Hi guys! So I just finished filming my foundation and eyebrow routine for you guys because both of those videos are really highly requested. So I just thought that I would do both in one video. So it was like my full face foundation routine and then my eyebrows as well. And I finished the look by doing my regular eye makeup in the end of the video just so you guys could see like my whole look put together. But my eyes are really simple. I just wear purple eyeliner and mascara. So yeah, this is my foundation slash eyebrow routine. So if you guys are interested in watching it, just stay tuned because I'm going to jump right into it. Okay, so I'm starting off with my L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer, and I'm just going to dot this on both sides of my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and then I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. Then I'm going to take my Benefit Hello Flawless Foundation in the color Ivory, and I'm just going to once again dot this all over my face using my fingers. Now I'm going to take my Sigma F88 brush and I'm just going to use this to blend in the foundation. As you guys can see, I like to use circular motions because I feel like it buffs the foundation into my skin better. After I finish buffing in the foundation, I like to go over my whole face using a patting motion just to make sure it's blended around my eye area. Now I'm going to take my Garnier Tinted Eye Roller Ball, and I'm just going to use this as my under eye concealer. This concealer is very brightening and I feel like it makes your under eyes look much more awake. To blend this in, I'm going to use my Sigma P88 brush. It's just a miniature of the foundation brush that I used earlier. This brush is really nice for these tiny little areas because it really fits the contours of your face perfectly. Now I'm just going to take my L'Oreal True Match Concealer and I'm going to use this on any blemishes or imperfections that I have on my face. This concealer has absolutely amazing coverage, so you can usually get away with just doing one layer. I'm going to use the same Sigma P88 brush to blend this in because, like I said, I like how this brush can get around the little contours of my face. I find that it fits around my nose area perfectly, so that's why I really like to use it to blend in my concealer. Then I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Mineral Pressed Powder in the color Translucent with my EcoTools powder brush, and I'm just going to use this to set my foundation and concealer. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you guys will have seen this powder before, and you will remember that I absolutely love this powder and I completely swear by it. It has absolutely amazing coverage, and I seriously can't use any other powder on my face. Now I'm going to take my Pure Minerals bronzer in the color Medium Tan with a fluffy Quo brush just to use this all over my face. This is my favorite bronzer for just giving myself a nice healthy glow because it looks very natural with my skin tone. Then I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and I'm going to use this to contour with my Quo Contour Angled brush. And I'm just going to suck in my cheeks and use this under my cheekbones. This bronzer looks really natural as a contour. It's probably my favorite bronzer to contour with. Then I'm going to take my Revlon highlighter and I'm just going to use that same angled contour brush to use this on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. I also use a little bit on my Cupid's bow just to give it a little bit of a brightened, lifted look. Now I'm just going to start to groom out my brows with a soft spoolie brush. I just like to brush them upwards and downwards just to give them a little bit of a shape. Then I'm going to take my Marcel brow pencil in the color Blonde and I'm just going to start to shape and define my brows with this. I just kind of go through them and add a little bit of a sharpness to the edges so that they look more cleaned and defined. I always make sure to keep a light hand when I'm filling in my brows because I really don't like the look of Sharpie brows. You guys know what I'm talking about. So the more natural you keep your brush strokes, the more natural your brows are going to look. Now I'm just going to do the same thing to the other brow. So as you guys can see, I basically just trace along the natural shape that I already have, and I fill in any sparse areas. I make sure to really define the head, arch, and tail of my eyebrow because I prefer very defined eyebrows over a soft edge. As you guys can see, this eyebrow pencil makes your eyebrows look very, very natural. They don't look like they're too drawn in, and I find that after I'm done the little brush strokes, it actually looks like real hairs. So that's why this is my favorite brow pencil out of all the other ones I've tried, because it doesn't give a very waxy look, and it also gives a very natural look. So now I'm just going to take my Elizabeth Arden brow powder, once again in the color blonde, with a little angled brush, and I'm just going to use this to go over the brow pencil and just set my brows. I like to use a powder over top of the pencil because I feel like it fills in any extra sparse areas, and it just basically sets it and helps it last way longer than if I don't use a powder. So here is what I look like after I finish my eyebrows and my foundation. And here is my finished look with the eye makeup. So that is actually it for my full face foundation and eyebrow routine. I hope that some of you guys learned something from this video and that it was helpful to those of you who have been requesting it from me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and if you guys like my videos and want to see more. And of course follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will link all of that down below, so check them out if you can. And feel free to leave me your questions if you guys have any more questions about what I did in the comments down below, and I will try my best to answer as many of them as I can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day wherever you are, and I truly do love you all so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video.